The Lightning. The Lightning are looking. Guadalupe Galarraga gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA. But he can also get him out via the ground ball, fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them. And I'd say that triple
in now, Saul Worthing. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their...
Start swinging at everything, and this guy will abuse him. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets 1.
Batting 4. The first
in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Franchise leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
He might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
At the plate now, Mike Hayes fouled off. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 10 home runs, 18 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The Thunder on top 1-0. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Standing in now, Blake Hamby. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure.
That is
Makes
third.
the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged the souvenir.
Digging in, Mo Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Into the box, Ryan Nichols.
Batting fourth.
So take a look at his
The
strike
catcher.
on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Nichols.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
That
that was a good indication
No
to
left
me
fielder.
that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting fifth.
And that's his second
The
triple
first
of the
baseman.
season. For some hitters,
There
that's a career. Good
Nice
swing
run.
and great hustle to pick up the 3 back.
Stepping in now, Eric Piper, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sanders is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. So coming to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Easel is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Bo Law tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Adrian Esparza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Brett Sanders, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Two out with a man at first. A ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two, 1. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making his pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Ryan Cannon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to short. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, T.J. Waters.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Waters. 0-1.
Popped him up. Hayes moving to his left. One down.
Batting 8.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So now to the plate, Paul Weaver, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Guadalupe Galarraga. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Law is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Franchise, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Riding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Plate now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The set and the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back. Digging in, Seth Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Seth Roberts.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to count. Slow roller out to short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Blake Hamby. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Standing in now, Mo Hole, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
So 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ryan Nichols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Randall Mad Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mad Dog.
The pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Back outside.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Nichols is there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4. Bo Law.
So striding forward now, Bo Law. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Easel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Pfeiffer.
At the plate, Eric Pfeiffer, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Pfeiffer drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at
The
times.
right fielder,
I
number
think
10.
in today's game you can live with it.
DJ
3 true outcomes.
Water.
Home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
TJ Waters is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of coach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's
Now
a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Snap throw behind the runner at second. Not in time. Runners are at first and second with one away.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now
So
back,
2 on and
the
2
pitcher,
out now. Let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Guadalupe Galarraga will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Brett Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Goodness. 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ryan Cannon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Waters in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping in, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Roberts.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Franchise is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 54.
Ready now, Blake Hamby. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 the count. This is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Mo Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-1.
0-1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Ryan Nichols. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Scott Franchise. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Easel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's pretty good.
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Mike Hayes stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
So digging in now, Randall Mad Dog, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
Leading off for
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
the first baseman, number 7, Eric
Digging in, Eric
Pfeiffer.
First pin, here it is. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so his pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, T.J. Waters, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bo Law, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back to center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Brett Sanders. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up is the shortstop, Paul Weaver. Here's the first pitch to him.
Weaver.
Ball, inside.
Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. He's out.
Now batting.
Roberto Velasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for
Now
the
comes
pitcher.
the pinch hit. Roberto Velasquez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Seth
So the
Roberts.
lineup flips over and digging in, Seth Roberts. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Your
Trey
attention, please.
North has been summoned
Now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
North.
Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Worthing.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters on the line. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's set, and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waters will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
And both starters have been in form.
Hey.
3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Hayes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Blake Canby. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Bellamy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mo.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mo Cole. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Nichols. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat,
Now
I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Jason Easel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Manny Quezada comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in now, Scott Jordan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. The one gone here in the ninth.
The batter, the left fielder, Bo Law.
Stepping into the box, Bo Law. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Quezada, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ladies and
Marty
gentlemen,
Riggs
your
will be
attention,
called upon
please.
here to hit with the
Now
game
coming
on
to
the
the
line.
pitch, Marty Riggs.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball two. A runner on first with two away. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Lightning will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Lightning jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Guadalupe Galarraga earns his 5th winner of the year. Brett Sanders pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Manny Quezada wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Hurricanes and the Dragons. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jamal Tatum will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Stepping up now, Austin Leach. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Austin Leach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bubba McCann will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury.
First pitch, 120.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Stepping in now, Marcus Rogers. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
That is
At the plate, Nathan Superbone. He swings and grounds it to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That is the right field.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Standing in now, Brad Jones. Tatum has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brad Jones is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High pop up. Walker is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Mississippi is out in front, 2-0. Matt Bowman, a Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding in, Juan Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Back outside.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Kellogg. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third. the left
Nice
field.
piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting, Bryce Lewis. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Into the box now, Frankie Fernandez. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Sam.
Striding into the box, Sam Quintero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Quintero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of the right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bowman, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 5th,
So stepping in, Luke Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look now to pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Hurricanes are out on top 2-1. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Franklin Leach.
Franklin Leach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Bruce Lacy.
At the plate, Bruce Lacy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A little low. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that ball.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, David King.
Striding in, David King. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Still even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
And they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Matt Bowman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. King is off of first with 2 away. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Jack North. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Jack North.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. North bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy's been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going. You know what? This could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Mickey Walker, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Jamal Tatum, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Juan Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The set and the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 outs here with a runner at third. splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 3, Reggie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Kellogg will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder,
And
number 1.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Bryce Lewis. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 7.
Wow, the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
From the stretch. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits. No errors. And they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. And we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Bubba McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Strike taken up in the zone. Full count now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Roger.
Take his hacks again, Marcus Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Lewis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Settling in now, Nathan Superbone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Kellogg is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Sam Quintero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Nope. 1-0.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Luke Wagner.
Standing in, Luke Wagner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jack North.
Stepping into the box, Jack North. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Stepping in now, Mickey Walker. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Jamal Tatum. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-0, here it is.
1-2.
Count 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brad Jones.
The right fielder, Brad Jones.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Turner King.
Ready for another chance, Turner King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
The
single.
batter number 22, second baseman, Franklin Leach.
Into the box now, Franklin Leach, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Bruce Lacey. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lacey, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
There's still some game left to be played, but That one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now back.
In now, David King.
David.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. One and two now. And the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi leads this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Juan Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3. Reggie Kellogg.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Kellogg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
On the year, Kellogg has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1, Bryce Lewis.
Ready once again, Bryce Lewis. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 7.
When you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Dan Quintero.
At the plate, Sam Quintero. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out with a man at first. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Hurricanes lead this one 4-3.
Your
Buford
attention, please.
Slugger will grab
Now
a bat and
coming
hit
to
for the pitcher here.
Buford Slugger.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Bubba Nickman.
To the plate now, Bubba McCann. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Marcus Rogers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Into the box, Nathan Superbone. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kelvin Ramirez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Brad Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. misses, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
In now, Turner King. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Now at the plate, Franklin Leach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Hurricanes lead it 7-3.
Ladies and
Jake
gentlemen,
Rogers will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Rogers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Luke Wagner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box, Jack North.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Superbowl is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Mickey Walker.
Into the box now, Mickey Walker. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Up ready with the payoff pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 53,
Shinji Sasaki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shinji Sasaki.
Sinker to open the 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Juan Hernandez.
At the plate now, Juan Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. McCann is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Now in the box, Reggie Kellogg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. pitch home. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 7-4.
Your attention, please.
Hanson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hey, Hampson.
Digging in and looking for more. Bruce Lacey. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
King.
At the plate, David King, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's down.
Hanson, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Dominique Durazo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Mississippi is on top here, 7-4.
Your
Bobby
attention, please.
Rouse enters to
Now
do the pitching in the bottom of the
Bobby
6th.
Rouse.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bryce
The left
Lewis.
fielder, Bryce Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dan Quintero.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Quintero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Count
1-2 now.
1-2.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your
Jesus
attention, please.
Trujillo will
Now,
come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Bubba McCann.
The center fielder, Bubba McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Marcus Rogers.
Now to the plate, Marcus Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rogers brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
One ball, one
Got him
strike.
to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball
Lays
3.
off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
One strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Digging in, Nathan Superbone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters
The
do.
bat.
You get a pitch you like,
The right
and you
field.
just explode on
Brad
it. He blasted that
Joe.
one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
So now to the plate, Brad Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That's a ball.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Cristobal Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leone.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Wagner.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Jack North.
So coming to the plate, Jack North. Pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Popped up. Lacey is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Mickey Walker.
In now, Mickey Walker. First offering on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Hurricanes are out in front here, 7-4. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire, as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Christopher Davis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. DeMarcus Upton will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Upton.
Digging in, Turner King. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. Slider laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in once again, Franklin Leach. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate, Bruce Lacey, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two and two.
Strike out. 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
McKinley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Peter Wynn is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, DeMarcus Upton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. McKinley, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes.
2 balls.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The shortstop.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
To the plate now, Juan Hernandez, pulled toward right center field. McCann settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Digging in now, Reggie Kellogg. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, sinker gets the outside for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping in, Bryce Lewis. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. And 2-2. From the stretch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now
Number
he's got a
baseman,
runner in
number
scoring
7.
position to deal with.
Frankie Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Frankie Fernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
never fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mario Oquendo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, David King.
David King.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Peter Wynn as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll rip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Bubba McCann.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bubba McCann as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Rob
attention,
Lee
please.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Lee.
Striding in to start the ninth, Sam Quintero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a 2-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Luke Wagner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's one away.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there.
The
He had
pitcher,
plenty
number
of time.
50.
He knew his runner.
Mario.
There might have been a little fumble with the
Get
exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out first.
Your
Corey
attention, please.
Claxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corey Claxton.
Pitch sinker is over for strike one. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching
The batter,
for
number
with a runner
22.
on third and one out.
Second
and he got
baseman,
it. Now it's going to take a
Mickey
hit or something like a wild pitch
Walker.
to get that guy home.
Into the box, Mickey Walker, and he fouls this one off. Men on third with two down. Flying towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first two of this three-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-4 the final finish today. The Hurricanes took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jake Rogers earns his third win of the year in relief. Jamal Tatum was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Rob Lee closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off the
David
afternoon
Fletcher.
for the Angels,
And we are ready for some
the second
daytime
baseman,
baseball.
David Fletcher.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.